driving a 2014 Ram again. I just can't stay out of these things. I really like these trucks. I am in no position to rent this truck. I pre-ordered the iPhone 6 Plus, and it's supposed to be delivered next week sometime, and I'm driving a truck instead of buying a phone, which if I had bought the phone, yeah. So anyway, I'm obviously not getting the phone next week. Let's just put it that way, because I rented this truck. Money only goes so far, and you can stretch it pretty far if you're good, but I'm not that good, so. Anyway, I've been watching some other YouTubers who do pretty much what I used to do. They just talk about things on their mind, their thoughts. They get into debates, and I actually will post a video before this one probably about Republican, political thing. And I don't like to get political because I know it causes arguments, but I'm just interested to see what people have to say on it. I'm not really trying to cause an argument, but that aside, on with my point. The point is there is a motorcycle coming up on me flying, and I don't know where he's planning on going, but he is moving. And there's a truck beside me, so he's not going to get behind, he's not going to get by him. He was moving. So anyway, but I wanted to try and come on a little bit and talk about some of the things that are on my mind, and see what you guys, if you have any input. I like the videos I've been watching. Hey, there's a wake up strip. Like the videos I've been watching, to just kind of get a little conversation, I guess, because these other videos I've been watching, these guys, they come on, they talk about what they've got on their mind or what they want to talk about, and it's really not that boring. And I thought it was boring when I made the videos, which it may be. Maybe I'm just a boring person, but it just kind of, I wanted to come try it again. So the topic, obviously, now that we're 10 minutes into the video, the topic that I wanted to talk about today was the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, and the bending issue. I've not bent one myself. I've not seen one bent. I've not talked to anyone who has bent one. But the videos that I'm seeing online look like they're putting a lot of force into trying to bend this phone. And it's really, to me, it makes no sense. I don't understand why anyone would try to bend the phone. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're actually trying to bend it, and that's how the problem was found in the first place. I mean, I've got friends who have 6 Pluses and 6s, and 6 Plus is really the one that has the issue, apparently. And all of them say, they're not having a problem. They put it in their pocket every day. They go everywhere. There's no bending at all. It's still completely flat. There's no problem. So I just think that these people are doing it on purpose, and I don't feel like it's actually an issue. I wish they had made the phone completely out of glass, because when that glass breaks in their hand, that'd just be funny. I'd love to watch a couple of videos like that. So, anyway, I guess I'm not getting the iPhone anytime soon. I've decided that it's just not going to happen. All these people not getting over. Can you believe that? It's crazy. But anyway, I'll probably not get it anytime soon. After iOS 8.0.1 and all that stuff going on, which I know they released 8.0.2, I'm already on it, but after just everything that's been going on, it's not putting a good feeling about Apple with me, and I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not so sure that I mean, I obviously am going to stay iPhone, because I have hundreds of dollars of purchases in the Apple store. Man, I hope this is my exit. I have not paid attention. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, yeah, this is it. I've got hundreds of dollars of purchases in the App Store, and I'm obviously going to stay with Apple. But at this point, I can't decide if the 6 Plus is really where I want to be with that. I think that it's not too big, but if there really is a bending issue, I don't want to be stuck with that in a couple of months. And I don't want to have to file an insurance replacement because those are refurbished phones, and nobody wants a refurbished phone. I mean, I bought a brand new phone, and so yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that in a couple of months. That's my main thought behind it. And so I'm just kind of holding off at this point. Like I said, I had the pre-order. It's supposed to be shipped out next week. I've heard that they were shipping early, but mine still hadn't shipped as of yesterday. And so I decided that yesterday I was going to just use the money for something else, which was renting this truck. I had the money in my account; it was ready to be taken out, but I just, I'm not even so sure. I wanted to go rent this truck. I feel like I probably would have enjoyed the phone a lot longer than I can a truck that I rented just for a week. But I felt like in a couple of weeks I can probably make the money back that I used to rent this truck, and I can get some stuff done this week that I'll earn more money for. It helps to have transportation. That's mainly why I rent trucks, is if I can have, well, not just trucks, but vehicles in general, if I can have a little bit of transportation to go do what I need to do, I can make more money. Not bragging, and it's definitely not a whole lot, but I've made $45 today since 7 a.m. just because I had this truck. And had I not had this truck, I wouldn't have been able to go to Hickory, which, by the way, if you look, Hickory's about 50 miles away from me. My car, I would not chance going to Hickory in my car. I wouldn't want to take it that far. I don't know, it's got oil leaks and everything else. No. So, anyway, it's just nice to have a car. So, this week is kind of dedicated to me trying to do stuff to earn more money, which I do usually every time I have a car, so that worked great. But, if I can make that money back in a week or two, then that'll be great, and maybe I will go get the phone. I have an upgrade available. I'm ready. I mean, there's no reason, nothing stopping me. And I was tempted to buy the 6 Plus and just put it on eBay and bank the profit, but I think I actually want the 6 Plus. And so if I go sell it and bank the profit, I don't feel like I'm doing myself any favors. There are two of me. Selves. I don't want to waste my upgrade and then end up actually wanting it and not have an upgrade to go get it. I mean, yeah, I could have an easy $1,000 extra just by buying it and reselling it, but then I wouldn't have an upgrade. So I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, I am going. This is Marion. So if you Google Marion versus Hickory, that's a pretty good way. And I'm going to go down here and run by Enterprise because I noticed a scratch on the door of this truck, and they didn't mark it yesterday. I didn't even see it yesterday. But I know I didn't put it there because I've been in possession of this vehicle the entire time, and I know I've not hit anything. So I'm going to go make sure they write that down, that it was not me. I'm not paying for it. It's just a scratch, but it's about the length of my hand, and I think that's the length that they start marking them. So something I'm going to have to get that looked at. So I'm going to go on by Enterprise now and have that looked at, and then go home and have some lunch. So anyway, I will see you guys later.